There are things about the past that young and restless Sally would probably like to forget, particularly a few incidents that unfolded during her time on Sister Soap Bold and Beautiful. Like, for example, the time she kinda sorta kidnapped Wyatt's then girlfriend Flo, chained her to a radiator, and tried to seduce the hunk. That said, we often learn from our past mistakes. In fact, Courtney Hope says that there's one incident in particular from alter ego Sally's past that the character definitely wouldn't repeat in Geno City, no matter how much Victor's behavior might tempt her to. Despite the fact that relocating was, Hope says, the best thing that ever happened to Sally, there's at least one person in Geno City who hasn't been particularly welcoming: Victor. He seems to not really be open to really, truly getting to know her or even see her sometimes as a human. She's almost like just this woman who is in the way of his son's happiness. Either one of them. On the plus side, because Sally essentially grew up without parents, that's helped to make her less concerned about Victor's attitude toward her. When he presses back against her, Sally can stand her ground. She doesn't have that parent-pleasing thing or good girl syndrome that some people have. Instead, she's like, hey, I've gotten by on my own. I don't need your approval. Plus, it's not as if Victor is the first rich, powerful, intimidating man Sally has been forced to deal with because of her emotional attachment to one or more of his sons. Bill Spencer is, in many ways, very similar to Victor, Hope points out, which brings us to that previously mentioned situation that she's pretty sure won't be unfolding in Geno City. Viewers might remember that back in 2018, a heated argument with Bold and Beautiful's Bill led to Sally picking up a gun, a gold-plated on, at that, and firing it in the powerful man's general direction. She definitely learned her lesson there. Last, the actress. Thank God, actually, because Bill is one thing, but I would not want that scenario to play out with Victor Newman. That would be terrifying.